So today, Charlotte and I would like to talk to you about foam rolling. Foam rolling 101. It is myofascial release or fascial release. Tomatoes. Your fascia is, the plastic wrap of the body, if you will. It connects and surrounds tendons, bones, muscles. It's got a pretty heavy workload, yes? Yes. So what happens is when your fascia or fascia, tomatoes, it gets sore, you do a lot of work, put a lot of workload on it, you've had a strenuous day, strenuous workout, you've pulled something, so what that does is it contracts. It contracts, yes? So that's going to cause tightness, it's going to cause shortness in your gait, you're going to be sore. Another thing that happens is adhesions start to appear. So trigger points start to happen and form the little knots back here, if you would. You get knots and you're sore. So that's what happens in there. And what I like to do personally for me is foam roll. Because I can't just go get a massage for an hour, get a sports massage, deep tissue, and get all those kinks worked out. So foam rolling, it's great for injuries, tightness, sore muscles, sports injuries, anything like that. And foam rolling, there's pros and cons about it. There's a lot of naysayers about it, and that's fine. That's someone's opinion. This is my opinion. It works for me, so I'm going to continue to do it. It's helped me with sore muscles. It's helped me with tightness. It's helped me with mobility, flexibility. I don't see anything wrong with it. The only con is that it's painful sometimes. So I want to talk to you before I get into actually foam rolling and showing you how I do it, how I foam roll, is the pain versus pleasure. So when you've got a trigger point, one of those knots, and it's getting rubbed out, and it hurts for a second, and then it releases, and you're like, yes, it feels good. Pleasure. So when you're doing foam rolling and you're on a sore spot, say you're rolling out your quadriceps because you had a strenuous leg day, yeah, sore, overdid it a little bit, lifted a little too heavy, maybe not used to, maybe you went for a run, went for a pretty long run, you went sprinting, what have you, and you're sore later on or the next day. So you're rolling out your legs, it's sore, painful. If you stay on a spot too long, it's going to be painful and it's not going to be pleasurable and you're not going to like it. So you need to be careful. Use your brain when you're foam rolling. Like, this hurts, and it's not going to work itself out. I need to work above it, below it, side of it. Eventually we'll get into it. Another thing, pain versus pleasure. Working on a knot specifically, you're on that spot. You don't want to sit there too long. Maybe you can stand 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. That's you. Your body will tell you what you can do, what you can handle, what it wants. Listen to your body. Let's see. So, to release tension, actually, let's talk about the different kinds of foam rollers. There's a lot of different kinds. They're round, long cylinders. I have 3 different kinds. One being this long, hard cylinder. Yes? Okay. 2. This one's a little bit more aggressive. So it's got this side of nubbies. A little more aggressive nubbies. They're pretty hard. I like this one. I love this one to roll on my back. I lay down on my back, and you have to be careful. You have to support yourself on your elbows, but we'll get back to that in a minute. And the third one I have is super aggressive. This one here. This one here is what I use on my legs, my hamstrings. So I'll show you this one first. If I'm pretty sore after a leg day, I'll use this one. So one thing I just want to say is I don't foam roll unless I'm warmed up. At least did a little bit of cardio, or it's the same concept of not stretching a cold muscle. Yeah? Okay, use your brain. So Charlotte, can you get down for a second, please? This is how I would use this one here. So either I'd be on my quadriceps here, roll out. And another thing with these is you want to roll slow and steady. You don't just want to get into it and start digging at it and go really fast. So slow and steady wins the race. Also, this is how I do my hamstrings. It's kind of strange, but it feels good. I can put as much weight onto it as I want. I can pull up on it. So this one's just pretty handy. I think I got this at Dick's Sporting Goods or something like that. And I mean, they're not cheap, but they're not like $300. They're not going to totally break the bank. They're well worth the investment. All right, so let's see. Where can I put you so you can see this? Let's just move down here a little. Yes? Okay. So I'm going to go in with my cylinder. Another thing I like to do, your IT band. So that gets pretty sore, helps me with my knee a lot. So that's going to be the band that runs down here. So let me show you. I'm going to lay on my left side. You want to prop yourself up with your elbows so you're not falling all over the place. Just want to be careful the way you set yourself up. You're going to lay on your hip, cross your opposite leg over. Charlotte's going to demonstrate her yoga. And you're just going to slowly roll. You're going to feel where you need to be. And you can roll all the way down the side of your knee. Yeah? Yes. Slow and steady. My glutes sore. I'm going to flip it over. Same thing here. Slow and steady. This one here. So I really like to use this one. Bear with me. I know this looks strange. So if I really want to get aggressive into my quadriceps, I'm going to lay down on it and pull myself across it. Slow and steady. Okay? What I really like this one for, because it's a little bit more aggressive, is I like to lay on it. Lay on it, get my back. You want to be careful. Don't lay it directly on your spine. I don't know what that dog's doing. She's crazy. So you can either do it this way and put it up here by your shoulder blades. Try to get your lats over here. And you can flip it this way. And roll down and roll up. I can hear it crunching. So lots of trigger points, lots of adhesions have formed in my back. Stress, being tight, you know. So I'm going to loosen that out. And that is foam rolling 101.